Hey girl. So in this video clip, I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this very simple style on my Microlocs that you see here. Also on another clip, I did some heatless curls and I also did some temporary hair color. So if you are interested on how I style with these Microlocs, I also have some links below and some little bit of vlogging, so stay tuned. Is putting 2 French braids in the front of our locks, our Microlocs. So as you can see, I separated my hair down the middle. And then I'm gonna do 2 braids. And you know, if I wanted to leave this piece out and curly or something, or just leave it straight, you know, you could do that as well. And then I'm gonna take a rubber band and secure it. I've secured that side. And then I'm gonna take these 2 and put them back together. And if there's any pieces or anything of that nature, like sticking out or anything, as I stated before, your bobby pins or stick pins, hair pins are your friend when it comes to your locks, because you can stick like this little piece is sticking up. I can stick a little stick pin down in there to get it to stay, or I could just tuck it. But if I wanted it more secure, to ensure that it doesn't, you know, pop back out again, I could just do a stick pin down there. You could even do your edges beforehand or after, either way. And this is just a quick little fun, cute style. So stay tuned so you guys can see how I actually styled this, how, like, what I wore and the entire look. Nothing fancy. It was just a quick, simple look for a birthday party, my grandson's birthday party. So stay tuned if you want to see that look, okay? Bye, love. See you guys in a minute. Y'all, today is my grandson's birthday party. And I'm on my way to like Burlington and probably TJ Maxx, a couple little stores like that, to pick up a couple more things that I need. We already got him some stuff, but I'm just picking up just a few things. What we decided is for the grandkids, instead of buying them a bunch of clothes and toys and items that they really don't need, because they have so much stuff, like it's ridiculous. They got so much stuff for Christmas, and with their birthday being like a month, 2 months or so after Christmas, it's just like they just don't need much of anything. So, and that's just how it is every year. With our kids, we found ourselves just buying gifts just to have a bunch of things for them. And you know, kids have certain things that they gravitate to and, you know, they play with. Like my sons, they were really big into video games, so things of that nature they really needed. But I feel like we overbuy and overspend and waste money. So what my husband and I decided to do is, instead of buying a bunch of unnecessary gifts that the children are not gonna utilize, but anyways, anywho, I say all that to say, instead of buying a bunch of unnecessary, invaluable gifts that they're barely gonna use, barely gonna play with, as our kids did, there were certain things that they gravitated to, other things they just opened up, put to the wayside and never got. We had some things that our kids never even opened. Like, it was ridiculous. Like when we moved out of our house that we lived, our kids grew up in, we found things in our storage room, gifts and things that we had purchased for our children, never been opened. It wasn't a lot of stuff, but it was a good amount. And then the things that they did open, they played with it for 2 seconds and then it would just be in the toy box or in the toy room, not being utilized. So anyways, we decided to not waste a lot of money and to, you know, have them a fund, a bank account, you know, specifically for each individual child, and that way they can utilize it, you know, and it's a good start to life once they get older, you know. So yeah, but I'm on my way to the store. I just got to pick up a couple things, like I said, and then we're gonna go to the party.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
What you gotta do? I want to be in the video. Oh, you want to be in the video? I want to be in the video. She want to be, you want to be in the video. True. I don't want to be left out.
When they ask about us, don't give them no time, that's how we stay up.
How we up, but you stay down. Real from the app, about to pay out. Spending time, wind down, what is takeout? And when I'm in them walls, you feel it in your bones. I've been on the road, this choke that I hold on your soul got me making up for days out. Got you singing tones till you laid out. It feel like what we on never fade out.
Fade out, fade out. I let it ride when I usually would've rolled out. Baby, say please and thank you, cause your lover stayed down. I leave the past in the past, that's all done now. Show a little appreciation, cause your lover stayed. You know I ain't pressed for fame.
And we're about to go to Ruth Chris, have some dinner, eat good, and want some money. The main part.
Now we can leave from my side, oh my God.
You know I ain't chasing fame. You caught the vibe that I'm sending your way. You see that I'm still the same. Real one, I'ma never change my way. As long as I'm hitting it right and treating you right. You never leaving my side, you here for the ride.
Only for love, why your exes can't get enough. They trying in line, they down on their luck. Keep them guessing when they ask about us. Don't pay them no mind, that's how we stay up. DM, don't know where to leave it. I post a pic, they comments be tweaking. Usually won't, but sometimes I read them. Leave them on red, I swear I can't please them all. But when it comes to you, I know
Y'all, so
how to
we
handle
just
it.
got done doing a little bit of gambling. Didn't really gamble too much. We really didn't lose anything. I lost like $40 something, and my husband, I lost like 200, but then he wanted back plus an extra like 2 something plus dollars, 260, 70, 80, I don't know, something like that, somewhere along them lines. But anyways, anytime we gamble, we're not like real gamblers, okay? So like we'll come to the casino, but we have a very small limit of what we're willing to lose. And typically, you know, we might both maybe lose. I'm never losing more than $100. Me personally, even if he gives me money, which he usually does. I never gamble with my own money when we come to the casino. But anyways, typically he'll give me $100 and sometime more. Usually I'm not gambling losing any more than $100. For him, he might lose because he gambles higher denominations than I do. So typically he might lose 200, maybe 300, but I ain't losing no more than 100. But anyways, like I said, he was down like 200 or something, but then he came back and plus won an extra like 2 something up close to 3. So yeah, but what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to wrap this hair, and I just wanted y'all to see so it could be nice and curly in the morning. And then we're also about to use some of this As I Am. I got this from Amazon. It is a temporary curl color. This is copper. I have a little bit of the burgundy in there right now. You can't really see it because I really only put it on literally a couple strands of my hair earlier today. And I only put it on the tips, which this is what I'm gonna do with this as well. I'm not gonna put it throughout all the strands of hair or on a full strand. I just want a kind of a subtle color, and this is just an experiment, so I'm not gonna do too much. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna use gloves because I don't want all this color transferring on my skin. So we're gonna put on some gloves. Ain't that how they do in the movies? Hold on, I didn't even do it right. Let me see. Whatever. But anyways, we're gonna saturate this hair a little bit because your hair is supposed to be a little bit damp. Not wet, not soaking wet, but just a little damp. Okay. And but yeah, your hair is supposed to be slightly damp, not dripping wet, but slightly damp. And again, if you have that loose hair, it will make your hair curly because it is like a curl custard as well. That would be really cute if my ends were still loose. I think that would have been really cute. And I hope this doesn't transfer. I do have my bonnet. It might transfer inside my bonnet, but I hope it doesn't transfer on these people pillows because we are at the hotel and their pillows are white. But I have dark pillows on my bed at home right now. So if I was at home, and then I have seen some people use this and they literally color the entire strand or their whole head, and I'm not gonna do that. Even if I ever actually get my hair actually dyed, which I keep saying I'm gonna do and I haven't done it yet, I would not dye my entire head. That's just not, I mean, I don't know if I would say never, but yeah, that's not something I desire to do. I've had my real hair dyed a couple times. Even when I was wearing wigs and weaves, I didn't really, if I ever did get hair color, it would be just highlights. It was never like, I was never adventurous to get like blonde or all burgundy, even though I love burgundy. Like, I've never done that. Some subtle highlights I'm okay with. And I love it on people, you know, but to each his own. Everybody is different. And so to achieve these curls, we are going to use this, and then we're going to use this as well, Mayo Mousse. And I want my part to be on the side, so we're just gonna, yeah, I think that's good enough. And then we're gonna put this on my head. I'm going to take a section here, put some mousse on it. the next section, and we're gonna do the same thing essentially.
Boss. Even stay faithful while you was doing me wrong. I let it ride when I usually would've rolled out. Baby, say please and thank you, cause your lover stayed down. I leave the past in the past, that's all done now. So put that on me for my baby, cause I always stay down. You know I ain't pressed for fame. Cloud chasing, they all lames. Trust me when I say I'm still the same. They gon' understand it one day, yeah, yeah. Told him that I give him life, he said, right. Now we can't leave from my side, oh my God.
You know I ain't chasing fame. You caught the vibe that I'm sending your way. You see that I'm still the same. Real one, I'ma never change my way. As long as I'm hitting it right and treating you right. You never leaving my side, you in for the ride.
Okay, y'all, we finna take this down super quick because we want to make breakfast, and breakfast is over in 30 minutes. So let's get this down. And however it turns out, y'all. I don't have time to fix, adjust. I just got time to remove, take this down, and go from there, okay? Because we rushing. Fingers crossed. This better have turned out. I'm so serious. I'm gonna be so disappointed if it doesn't turn out at least partially the way I want it, you know? Okay. Looks like it's doing a little something. Okay, I mean, I wish the curls were a little tighter, like especially in the front, but it's not bad. Not bad, not bad. I could do this. I could work with this. Yeah. I don't know how the back really looks, but there's a couple straight pieces like this. I don't know why that's straight, what happened there, but we're gonna tuck that behind the ear so that way those straight pieces are just not in the front looking straight. And so yeah, this is the outcome, y'all. Yeah, I like it. It's not bad. I really don't have time to do my edges. They're done from yesterday. I could do these after I gotta go because I need my food. So I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute. I'll come back. But yeah, this is what it is. Holla.
He said, right. Now we can't leave from my side, oh my God.
You know I ain't chasing fame. You caught the vibe that I'm sending your way. You see that I'm still the same. Real one, I'ma never change my way. As long as I'm hitting it right and treating you right. You never leaving my side, you in for the ride.
So y'all, I'm in the hotel. I'm in the hotel lobby, and I'm sitting here waiting on my pedicure, which is in about 15 minutes. This coming today is Saturday. Thursday we are leaving for Vegas, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my pedicure while we're here. They have a nice little spa that we went to before. I got a massage. I got a pedicure. We did the steam room and things like that as well, which is in another video for my husband's birthday. But so they didn't have one. Oh, yeah. So, but I'm not doing all the massage and everything today. The only thing that I'm going to do is a pedicure. And, and yeah, so the only thing I'm going to do is a pedicure today. And then we'll be heading back home. So, like I said, we got to get ready for this trip that's coming up. This in the middle of the week, which, like I said, is Thursday. We're going to Vegas for about 3 days, I think it is. Just a very little, short trip to kick off the season, the summer. It'll be our first trip. So, and then we got a couple other things planned, which I will vlog those things as well as those different trips and things come up. And so yeah, but this is the hair and how it turned out. Like I said before, there's a couple pieces in the front. I mean, I like the dye, the way that turned out, but it's a couple pieces in the front that I wish took more as far as the curl goes, but it's cute still though. So, but talk to y'all in a minute.
As long as I'm hitting it right and treating you right, you never leaving my side, you in for the ride.
So, anyways, I'm sitting here, you guys, getting this pedicure. But like I was saying about my hair, if anybody has any recommendations on how I can get my curls more defined with the headband method, like I said, that was my first time using that or doing that, and it turned out okay. But to be quite honest, I would like my curls to be more curly, more defined. I'm gonna look on YouTube too and see, watch some videos, see if I can get some inspiration from there. But if anybody has anything, please leave me some comments below. If you have Microlocs, TinyLocs, sister locks, whatever it is that you have, even traditional locks, let me know how I can get these curls more defined, because they turned out how I want them as far as like the flow and how they're going, but I just wish they were tighter. And maybe if I would have left the bonnet on longer and them in longer, because I didn't wrap my hair until like 3:30 in the morning, and then I ended up taking it down about 9:30 this morning. So maybe that was not enough time for the curls to be as defined. It was pretty late last night when I recorded that video of me wrapping. So next time I do it, I'm gonna do it obviously earlier in the day, and then sleep with it overnight longer, and then hopefully and I might try it tonight just so I could see when I get home, because we're heading home after we leave here, and I don't have anything else to do for the rest of the day really. So yeah, but leave me some comments below if you guys have any recommendations. That's coffee. So yeah.